Hello heroes, and welcome to episode 1 of my survival multiplayer series on my server called HeroCraft. And embarrassingly, episode 1, there is only me online. There's about 4 or 5 other people who are meant to come on the server, well, meant to do come on the server occasionally, but nobody's on at the moment. And I need to get recording done, otherwise I'd be busy later on, or other stuff, or it'd be too loud here for me to record. So I was like, bugger it, I'll come in here, show you guys, because I thought I'd build the house separately, because obviously building a house is quite boring, because it's all cutting down wood, gaining materials, building it up. But yeah, this is my big ass house temple-y tower thing. I was going to have it taller, but I got bored of cutting down wood. The blue wood comes from these massive ones, which are added by Biomes of Plenty. And yeah, it gives off this wood here, and that's just normal oak wood from all these stupid trees. It actually has a rubber tree from all those stupid trees, the red ones. And yeah, so basically I built a big tower, then it's got sort of a sloped inward, then pointing upwards roof on top, which has a water source on top of it. So obviously all the water's pouring down, which is pretty cool. I like it. And then it's sort of coming down this side, coming down like a waterfall, and well, I've tried to make it look like a waterfall. If we go around this side, I can show you a bit better. Yeah, trying to sprint. There we go. Sort of cascades down off the roof there, comes down here. And for some odd reason, the water has sort of come down in one solid line down from there, where everyone else has come down in a few different lines, which is weird, but oh well. As you can see, this is what I was kind of hoping it would come down like. I might add more water sources later on and just sort of try and keep it going like this to make sort of a wall around the base, apart from where the doors are. That was my main hope. There is another door up there for me to get to the top of the tower. Yeah, it's pretty much similar around the other side, apart from it's built into the side of a cliff, so that side is obviously higher than this side. And I'm going for sort of half brick things along here, half wooden planks I should say. I need to eat. Num 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 num. There we go. And if we go in here, we've got all of my main stuff. I haven't really done much. This is all just full of wood and stone and stuff from when I was mining it out. A few basic things from doing a short amount of mining and stuff that I've looted off of mobs mainly. And then I got a mini water fountain, which also acts as a water source, because the middle parts here are pretty much infinite from what I've seen. That goes down into my mine. And then if you come this way, I've got stairs that go all the way up. I'm going to sort of seal off this side of the room, and I'll probably have to put dirt down on here to grow the ore berries that Tinker's Construct now adds, which only grow in the dark, so that'll be done. And if we keep going up, then it goes all the way up to here, and you can sort of gather from what the inside of this, what the outside of the roof looks like. It does drip, but oh well. It's more like a water temple than a tower, which I kind of like. I was debating having it cascading down below, but I haven't decided on that one yet, because obviously this is sort of my quick way of getting down, and once I've got power armor I'll be able to fly back up again as well if I add the jetpack stuff to it, which obviously I will do eventually. So we got all that. Then we've got another bed up here in case I can't be bothered to walk all the way down. Woo! That's so much funner and quicker to get down. For some reason, zombie heads drop a lot easier. I've got 4 of them, but I have killed a lot of zombies. It literally took me about 4 hours to build this place, the outside of it, and countless knows how much longer just the interior decorate. I haven't really done much else apart from put my armor on. Apart from all of this stuff, which was kind of the project I was going for, because obviously I didn't want to start things without showing people, but building it up's fine. And there is a zombie that is attempting to get into my base but failing miserably because obviously he's stuck on the things. So that's a FormCraft tree. So obviously there's if you're not familiar with the FormCraft mod, it allows you, ooh, hello. I completely forgot that I had an iron shovel, so I can get this stuff. I wouldn't have usually made an iron shovel, but the ore gravel will only be dug up with an iron shovel. So it's useful to have one around. I can get rid of this stuff as well now. It's a bit of an eyesore to have there, so we'll get rid of that quickly. Then I think this stuff, let's put that there. Just dump it somewhere. It'll be fine. Close you. I think it smelts down normally. I don't think you need a smeltery to do it. No, it does. I don't want to smelt aluminium though. I'll smelt the copper. I don't mind doing that. Having a little bit smelted up is always useful. In case, well, the pulverizer needs a couple of bits when I go to make that. Yeah, for those who aren't familiar with Formcraft, that's the one that adds sort of like magical stuff, like you make wands and stuff like that. We'll get into that. Biomes of Plenty is one that generates completely different biomes to what you usually get. So we've got, what are we in at the moment? We're in a maple woods, hence the red trees and the big pine things, I think they are. And then if we go over here, I'll just put F3 back up again. We've got a crag. So this is all sort of this weird stone stuff. I don't know what the stone's called yet. I apologise just for the frame ratey bit. It's just where the next chunk is loading. Up we go. Up we go. Just have a better look from up top. And you can see when you go into different biomes, the sort of sky colour changes, the fog colour changes. It's all pretty cool stuff. Over there we have a lumber forest. What the hell is up with that? Just random world glitchiness, I guess. If we go down here, you can see that that's the lumber place. That's where the spawn is. It's somewhere in this big ass forest. We got quite a good spawn, which I did want to build near to, because there was a crag area a lot smaller than this, and then on the other side of that there's a hot springs, which, let's chuck the chicken over there. Oh, he got born and then I think he died. Creepers, a lot of them down there, because obviously it's not very bright. You can bugger right off. Let's head back to the base just so I can quickly sleep. I want to run, but I can't because I keep misjumping. I'm not very skillful at the whole jumping thing. So I am shit at stuff like bloody... Oh, now it rains. Why is it just getting worse? Let's just grab you and chuck you over there. I would have felt really bad if a chicken had hatched then. Having to be all the way up there. Run, run. There's a chicken there. That's where the eggs are coming from. It's you. So I'm just going to head indoors and I'll start the recording again. Hopefully it'll stop raining soon. But I don't really like recording when it's raining because the noise is really annoying. So I should be right back. Okay, the rain stopped almost instantly, which is a bit strange. I need a new sword before I go outside. I've just realised that one. So, have I got any smelted iron? I could smelt a couple of bits, just get an iron sword. So we'll just do that quickly. You in there. I could make a copper sword, but that's probably a complete waste of copper. And my sticks are in here. Wrong ones. And how are you doing? You don't need that. Okay, I'll show you some of the stuff that's from mods in here. We've got a force mitt. This is from, I think it's HeroCraft, I think it's called, or Dart something anyway. And that adds force power, which is what this bucket of force is from. It's what the force gems are from. And when you kill some mods, they have a chance of dropping a little bag that contains, I think it's 5 items usually. Sometimes there's like spaces and stuff like that. That's where I've got most of this force stuff from, including the mitt. The mitt works as a shovel, an axe, and a hoe, which is pretty useful. I don't think there's a way of recharging it, but I haven't tested that out properly yet. I just couldn't find that on the wiki. But yeah, the force can be used to produce power. And can I show you? It can be made by UU. Can be put in carpenter, scrap box. Yeah. So it's pretty good stuff, and it's sort of, if you tend to spend a lot of time just fighting mobs and stuff like that and mining a lot, you'll come across quite a few of the force gems, which if you go around making force ingots, which is force shards, or is it force gems? One of the two. Actually, I'll just find, my NEI is not open. Why is my NEI? Why am I on cheat mode? I'm not even admin on my own server, so I don't understand why cheat mode was open. Apparently NEI does not want to open, which is peculiar because I really need the NEI to be able to do anything. I'm slightly confused right now, but oh well. I can't show you what the engine requires because for some odd reason that's happening. I do apologise, but yeah, it's made out of one of the force items. I can't remember which one. I think it's shards, but it might be gems. Combined with iron makes you a force ingot, which you need. I think it's basically the normal recipe. Turn iron or stone gears into force gears or something like that using force ingots, glass, piston, and I think the top is also force ingots, but it could be something else. But yeah, that's that, and it's a pretty decent sort of like just after start thing to use. That's what I've been using it for before when I've been practicing in single player. Then under the next thing we've got miniature hearts, which are now added by Tinker's Construct. I think it's Tinker's Construct anyway. And this can go in here once you make a force canister, a heart canister. And that will increase your amount of health down here. It will start going, like, I'll add a yellow heart over the top of the other one. So it's all pretty good stuff, but I think they're quite expensive to make. Like, you need a golden apple and a wither bone and stuff like that. So it's all pretty expensive. They're the berries I was on about that need to be in the dark. I think you get copper, aluminium, iron, and there's other normal berries outside which give you awesome things. There's also one that seems to give you experience as well, which is pretty cool. Why have I got you and you should be in here as you are both mined up. This is my mined up stuff chest. And have I got any other stuff in here? I've got an enchanted book. That's vanilla. Minium stone is obviously from what was it called? Equivalent Exchange 3, which you turn into a minium stone, which can convert stuff like, I think it's 7 iron into 1 or gold, then 4 gold into a diamond, and loads of other stuff it can convert. It's quite a cool system. There's some of the outside berries, which obviously produce berries, which they do half a health thing when you eat them. So they're pretty useful as stuff, like if you're just going around, grab a few because you'll spot them out in the wild. Biomes of Plenty plant, obviously sapling from the tree I was just doing. I don't think there's any other modded stuff in there. Obviously rubber from, I don't think that one's BuildCraft. I can't remember which one it is that adds that type of rubber. Then there's a different type of rubber which you get with a oh, there it is, sticky resin. You get that one using BuildCraft with a tree tap on normal rubber trees, which are these saplings, but I haven't got around to planting them yet. Then you've got this other raw rubber stuff that you get from cutting down the trees that are outside. And anything else, there's obviously tools from Tinker's Construct. I found that one in a village, so it's broken and I can't fix it because I haven't been making any Tinker's Construct stuff. I could make some now just to show you guys. You do get given a book at the start, which is here, which is obviously the very basic stuff all over. So it's pretty good. And if we go in here, I don't actually want the book on me. I know the stuff off by heart, sadly. So if we go into this one, I don't need to be making sticks. Basically, what you first want to do is, I've done this the complete wrong way around. You are there and you are there. This will make you a blank pattern. Then if you get one piece of wood in there and a blank pattern on top, that will give you a stencil table. And it will give you the second book, which is Materials and You, which will explain what all the different materials and stuff like that. That was weird lag. Sorry about that. You put that there. Obviously, this is here. And you put stencils and shit into that. So let's just make a few more. I don't actually want 30. I don't know how many I do want though. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 will be a fine number for now. Let's take all these out, as I need to make, if I make a chest, you can make a pattern chest. Then if you make a crafting table, you've got, what am I doing? I've got to actually take the crafting table out first. That's probably useful. you've got a tool station. So the way I do it is I usually put this one here and then this one here, because obviously, no, I don't put that one there, do I? I put this one next. I'm completely jumping myself here. You will go here. So I need a piece of normal wood. Will spruce wood work? I have no idea if this will. Yeah, part builder. Here we go. Oh, they've changed it to dark wood underneath. That wasn't... Oh, unless it changes with the wood now, which is pretty cool. But, oh well. This, obviously, pattern chest is still here. You'll drag across your patterns if you've put them straight into there, and you can just make whatever you've decided to make. So I'll quickly... If we get this... Nope. Well, was that it? Tool rod. There we go. That's what we want. First off, that's always good. And pickaxe. Well, I'll just make us a wooden pickaxe. Actually, I'll make a stone pickaxe. And we need the tool binding. So that's that. Obviously, you can put it in and out of here. Nothing else will go in apart from casts, which are made a lot later on for use with the Tinker's Construct smeltery. But I'm at no point to be able to start making that yet. So let's get some cobblestone together. Where are you? That's my full chest. So if I get this one, I should have less. So this stuff will actually be cheaper than making your own. So obviously if I put that in there, I'll get a stone rod out and a stone shard. And then if I'll just put you in here. I'll get the binding, and I think I can use the shard. Yeah, I can. There we go. And with the pickaxe head, I think this takes an entire one. There we go. So that's that. I'll put these straight over into here. It's all looking pretty snazzy. Then you go across to the part builder, click on pickaxe. That's not pickaxe. Why is my... Okay, I'm back. I have no idea what the hell happened. I crashed, basically. So let's go to what we were doing. We were going to the tool station, putting in our pieces, and then you get obviously the pickaxe. You've got to click on the tool you want, and then you can name it. So let's just do here, axe. Oh fuck it, let's just go with shit pick. That'll do. Shit pick. We have made shit pick, and this obviously if you go over it, it'll say it's stone bound because obviously it's completely made out of stone. I think if you use iron you get reinforced. Then you've got stuff like obsidian. I can just show you in the book. Let's have a quick gander in materials and you. So obviously pickaxe, hatchet, shovel, mattock, which is a farming tool, a broadsword, a longsword, a rapier. They all have sort of different things when you right click. A dagger, a frying pan, a battle sign. Obviously they're both sort of jokey weapons. See, lethal joke weapon. And I have no idea with the frying pan. I'm not even going to go into that. Chisel is a nice one. I like the chisel. Basically what you can do is stuff like if you make stone bricks, you can chisel them out into different patterns. They are awesome. The hammer is another one. I like all these, but there are advanced stuff that you need a smeltery to make, because you need the plates and tough stuff, and that all requires metal basically. So obviously if you go into the hammer, it does 2 or 4 extra damage, blah 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 blah. Area effect, it mines a 3x3 area. The lumber axe will harvest an entire tree of a max height of 30. Then you got the excavator, which is a 3x3 area of dirt. A scythe attacks mobs in a 3x3x3 area and does the same with harvesting. You've got a cleaver that has an increased chance of chopping off their head. And apparently blocking cuts a wide variety of damage types in half. Battle axe is apparently the ability is incomplete. Short bow, which is a new thing to Tinker's Construct, and an arrow, which obviously you can still improve them. All Tinker's Construct tools you can improve, which is like enchanting them, but you use items instead. And then materials, we've got wood, stone, iron, flint, cactus. I'm not going to go into what they all do. Bone, obsidian, alamite, netherrack, blue slime, green slime. You can make slimy mud, slime crystals. You can use paper. You can use cobalt, which these are things that are added by Tinker's Construct. cobalt, ardite, manulin, or however the hell you pronounce that, copper, bronze. Bronze you make in the thing, but it's obviously not added by Tinker's Construct. Steel, I don't think that is either. Diamonds, obviously that's not, but this is stuff that then will enhance your weapons, which is pretty cool. Obviously diamonds adds more durability and ups the level of things you can mine. Emerald, more durability, extra stuff you can mine. Speed with redstone, auto repair with moss, this thingy, whatever the hell it's called, auto smelt stuff. Oh, it's a lava crystal. There we go. Ball of moss is 9 mossy cobblestone. Lava crystal is all of that stuff. Then luck with lapis, sharpness with quartz, fiery with blaze powder, necrotic with a wither skeleton bow, silky stuff. Well, that'll tell us how to make it next. This is made with bees. Obviously, it's bees on this mod. How could you not have bees? You make that stuff out of honey and string, and then you wrap it around an emerald. Then you've got all the different abilities and stuff you can add. You can add electric using industrial craft stuff, which is there. Additional modifiers. That is the end of the book. So that can all be done by that. I'm not going to do it because it'd be a complete waste on a stone pickaxe, aka the shit pick. I will use the shit pick because obviously it's cheaper for me just to dump cobblestone onto that instead of completely building a new cobblestone thing every single time. So if we go down here, I'll just show you quickly on this piece. I think mine's a little bit faster, if anything. I will just cover this hole up. I don't like random holes. I'm quite anal about things on Minecraft. I don't know why I'm lagging. I think it's because we're going down to a new area. It's just got to load, and the internet's not too brilliant where I am right now. So down there, I've just been strip mining and shit like that. This goes all the way down to bedrock. I always do that. Obviously, this is like a quick in and out route, and I can strip mine along. I found like one cave, but it wasn't really anything in there. There was a dungeon, but it had no chests, which quite pissed me off. I don't know why I closed the door. I've got pressure plates there. So yeah, that's the basics of Tinker's Construct. Obviously, there's the smeltery, which is a lot more advanced, which I will get into later on for you guys. A little look at biomes of plenty as well. Hopefully, once I've got power armor, which I'm not that far away from actually now. I found an emerald. I just need to find gold. So will you please not sneak up behind me? I don't fancy dying at the end of my video. Go away. Leave me alone. You fucking angry zombie bugger. Let's attack him with the shit pick. Seems like the best option. Die. Eat my shit pick. I will not stand for your non-shit pick nonsense. How are you not on fire? It's daylight out here. You annoying daylight. Ah, come on. Really now? The one thing I said I didn't want to do is because I'm lagging. I do apologize. Internet issues and all that shit. If you notice that I just looked at you, I will not be happy. To be fair, it'd be completely your own fault for spawning directly in front of me. How did that zombie get over there, or did he die just afterwards? I think he died just... He's inside my house. Really? I will hit you with this stick. I don't have any weapons yet, but a stick in your face. You're just going to linger there, or you're just going to put... I'm going to come back on later and there'll be a dirt block somewhere. But yeah, this is just a... why is this hat back on my head again? Obviously the hat mod. This thing is brilliant. You can use like hat stands and everything. Apparently you can personalize them, which I never actually noticed. Reset, categorize, favorites, random hat. Yep. You unlock these by killing mods that currently have that hat on. See, funky, awesome top hat with arrow for it. I think there is a normal top hat as well. So yeah, you'll find mobs and stuff wandering around that have hats on. I'm quite wish that Enderman did, but he doesn't. Yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you later.